good. But hey y'all, it's your girl Nay all day. I don't play, and I'm back with another video. Don't mind my makeup. I didn't really do nothing today, just a little bit of nothing. So the hair is given though, period. So today I decided I'm gonna do a story time. This is new on my channel. I never did no story time before, but this is going to be that. So hold on. So I got some notes in my phone. I'm going to try to stay on script, but when I tell stories, it be everywhere. So basically, by the title, y'all can tell this story is about how I found out that my boyfriend had another girlfriend. Like, at least I thought he was my boyfriend. Like, what? But anyways, well, I'm not gonna say no names because it's just not important. So I'm gonna make up some names for this, period. So me and I'm gonna call him SJ. I don't know nobody named SJ, but I'm gonna call him SJ because I just feel like that fit him. So me and SJ, we went to school together. We was like flirting at school and stuff, and this was, what was this, 9th grade or 10th? No, it was definitely 9th grade. I was a freshman. He was a sophomore, I believe. Was he a sophomore or was he a freshman as well? I don't really remember because I don't really care too much to remember. Hold on. Okay, so I don't really remember all the details of like how old we was and stuff. I know I was a freshman for sure, because that was one of the only years I actually went to the haunted house. So fast forward, we started like flirting at school and stuff, and like just playing around. Then like one day he slid up on my Snapchat story like, you look cute and all of this, just hard eyes and stuff. I'm like, alright, bet. But he was like really cute, and I was like, okay, period. So we was talking for like weeks, probably a month, to be honest. We was talking for like a month, and I mean, nobody really knew about us for real. I mean, maybe like a friend, like one friend of mine probably like noticed us one time, but nobody really knew about us. We wasn't like no public couple like that. We was just talking, and I ended up going to a event. I don't even know. I think it was a basketball game, to be honest, and no, it was definitely a football game. It was a football game because it was cold outside. And I was a cheerleader. So at the end of the game, we would like go and take pictures after the game. So it was one of those games. After the game, he asked me to be his girlfriend. I was like, yeah, period. So we was very much together. Like, we was very much together. And mind you, this is like October 20th, like around that time frame. So it's like Halloween is coming up. So around that time, like they would have hotel parties back to back. Like hella hotel parties. Like hotel parties. I didn't go to none of the hotel parties because first of all, I know what goes on at those little hotel parties. Y'all know motherfuckers. It was a weekend. My friend asked me if I wanted to go to the haunted house, and I was like, no, because I really didn't want to go to no haunted house. Like, I'm scary. Like, I don't like that stuff jumping out at me and all of this and all of that scary stuff. No, y'all can keep that. But I was just like, okay, let's go, because like I like to have fun too, and everybody was going to the house, and I was like, okay, period. And mind you, this was my friend, my girlfriend invited me to go to the whatever it's called, the haunted house. So he did not invite me to go to the haunted house, nor did I know he was going to be at the haunted house, but we're going to get into that in a minute. So we're just in the car on our way there. We get there, and hold on, y'all. we get there and it's like real cool. It was hella people. Like, it wasn't like we just went to the haunted house and that was it. We was like outside the haunted house kicking it. Like, it was like groups and groups of people out there. So it wasn't like just a little fun thing. So before we went in the haunted house, we was like out there for like a whole hour, maybe 2. We was out there just chilling. Everybody was like playing. Like, people was running around flirting and stuff. Mind you, we are minors. Everybody is minors out there. Period. Literally, everybody is minors. So we just chilling or whatever. And around this time, it was around 10 o'clock, 11-ish. It was like dark outside. So everybody was like, oh, slide to the hotel after. Slide to the hotel, because I guess they was having a hotel party again. And I wasn't going, because I just, like I said, I know what happened at them hotel parties, and I'm not going to be involved. So they kept saying it was a hotel party. So I'm like, no. So I was like, no. And I ended up going just in the real haunted house. Like, the line was so long. Like, when I tell you, the line was like wrapped around the freaking place. Like, it was so packed. Sorry. So it was like so packed, and I was like, no. So we, skipped the line a little bit. We got into an argument with like this old lady. She was up there with her kids. She was mad because we butted in front of her. I was like, girl, please. So see, this is what I mean when I say I can't stay on track with these story times. Okay, so back to the story. So we go through the haunted house. We scared or whatever. But before we went in the haunted house, it was me and this other dude. We gonna call him Dan. Dan? No. We ain't gonna call him Dan because that don't fit him. We gonna call him Jacob. We don't call him Jacob. I don't know nobody named Jacob. Well, I do, but don't really know him for real. But basically, it was Jacob. It was, hold on. It was me, my girlfriend, her boo, and it was Jacob. Jacob, I mean, he was cute, but I had a boyfriend. I don't even play like that at all. So he was like behind me. Well, at first he was behind me, and I was like, okay, go first, because I'm a scaredy cat. And so I told him go first. He got in front of me, and somehow when we left, he was behind me. I don't even know how that happened. So we are leaving the haunted house, like not leaving, but we're walking out the building. So Jacob was like, hey, come in this hotel real quick. He said, come in this hotel real quick. I forgot why we went in there, but it was for something. It was somebody in there that we was waiting on. So we was like, alright, bet. So the place is like, the haunted house is like behind a mall. So like right next to the mall was the hotel. So we walked from the haunted house to the freaking hotel, and we like standing at the door. Like, he was just standing there, like he was looking at his phone like this. He stopped at the door and like, hold on y'all, blah blah blah. Somebody know we walked over here, so we finna go in the hotel. So we go in there. He just like, he acting weird. Like, what is wrong with you? He just like acting weird or whatever. Mind you, Jacob and my boyfriend at the time, which we are calling SJ, at the time they were friends. So I'm like, okay. So he started like acting weird, and I'm like, what is you doing? Period. So I go to the hotel room, and SJ is in the hotel room. He was by himself, but he was in the hotel room. So we look out the window in the hotel room, and we see like people still out there. People are still outside, whatever. So me and SJ, we talked for a little bit, and I left. We went back outside, because at this point we waiting on our rides, because we ready to go. Because I'm not one of them. So we're waiting on our rides, and I'm just on Snapchat like, And I see, we're gonna call her Big Ma because she was kind of chubby. We're gonna call her Big Ma. So I'm just on Snapchat and I look at Big Ma's story, and she with SJ, like they took a picture. They took a picture together, and they just took a picture together, and I'm like, huh? And then the caption on the picture was something like "bae" or like heart eyes, like something like that. So I'm like, hold on. So we walked back, cause at this point I'm mad. We walked back over to like the area by the haunted house where everybody was at, cause I'm like, I know he out here somewhere. So I'm looking around for him. I spot Big Ma, so I walk over there, and I'm like, where's SJ? Like, I wasn't even trying to fight her or like on none of that for real. I was just like, where's SJ? And she was like, I don't know, like she tried to get smart with me. So I'm like, so she tried to get smart with me, and I'm like, where is my boyfriend? Like, where's my nigga at? Period. So now I'm getting catchy, she getting catchy, and she said, you're a man, that's my man, or whatever. And I'm like, no, that's my man, what are you talking about? So he come over there because I guess like heck of people was like surrounding us, like we not even finna fight, we going somewhere. So he come over there, he grabbed me talking about he said, come here. I said, first of all, who the is you talking to? So he like, come here. I'm like, boy, what? So sorry y'all, it's like a lash in my eye, y'all. So he like, come here. I'm like, alright, whatever. So we walk like away from the crowd, and he like, what's y'all talking about? And I'm like, because this girl just posted a freaking picture with you talking about bae. Like, what is this? He talking about, that's my cousin. Nigga, that is not your cousin. Ain't no cousins finna post their cousin talking about something bad. So I'm like, boy, you must think I'm a goofy. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. I ended up breaking up with him, and we ended up leaving. I get home, Big Ma texts me like, I didn't know y'all was talking, this and that. We've been talking for months, like all of this and all of that. She sent me the screenshots and everything of them texting, and I'm just like, okay. And the thing that just really got me, like, because I mean, we wasn't, like I said, we wasn't no like public couple, but he did post me a couple times and some other stuff on Facebook, but I just don't understand. He probably had like 2 stories, you know, or blocked her from seeing his story when he posted me, and she was like, he posted me too and all this stuff. So I'm like, girl, what? Like, that's exactly how I was looking. And then I just broke up with him, and I left him alone. We went back to school, like, after the weekend. He was, kept in my face, begging for me back. Every time I would talk to somebody, he just in the way, like, boy, it's over, it's done, period. Like, he really tried to play with my top like that. I don't even play like that, never play like that from a youngin', period. But he just really tried it. But that's pretty much it. Motherfuckers was really like playing with me, like for real. But that's just one story time. Like these little, when I be explaining stuff and I'm like, that's old, that's little kid stuff. That's little kid stuff. Like, we was literally texting for like a month probably, or something like that. I don't even know. It probably wasn't even a month. It felt like a month, but you know how kids be feeling like it's forever, but it really be only a few weeks. But anyways, that's really that. Period. I got another story time for y'all, so let me know if y'all want to hear about that one. Period. And that's just that on that. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay.